Right then, back on the banks again here at Linear Fisheries this week. Back on the peg I was on last time you saw me catching all these tench. I've been in here 24 hours, this is my first one. It's a £6.14. If I'm honest, this is probably the best looking tench I've caught since I've fished for tench. It is absolutely beautiful. The colours on it are amazing. So, it's a good start. I hope they keep coming. And I'll keep you updated later on if we get some more. Here we go, here's number 2, little baby. That was literally as I put the other one back, this one roared off. So, good signs. Quite happy about that really, so speak to you all soon. Right then, a quick update for you all. If you haven't guessed, I'm at Linear Fisheries. I'm on Oxlease Lake again. Just so far, just those 2 tench, the 6.14 and the little baby one. It's been tough going. I've had to do a few little adjustments to the rigs. I've got one now on the bottom with a 4-inch hook link with a bigger hook with a size 10, with 2 fake buoyant maggots on and a couple of live maggots. And the other one has got a 3.5-inch long hook link, and it's popped up with a bit of foam, red foam, and 4 live red maggots on a wide gape hook, and both of them have done me the fish. I've not seen much, I've not seen nothing top all day or yesterday. So I was late on yesterday. Normally I get here in the morning between, I don't know, 7:30 and 8 o'clock, but I had a few issues. I couldn't get here till later on, so I didn't get here till 2 o'clock. And the idea was to go on to Hunt's Corner up the top and fish for the big bream that's in there, because I know there's a big one in there and I want it, and some tench. But the problem was, it was chocker. It was absolutely full of people. There were nowhere to fish, so I thought, right. And luckily, as I was driving back down here after having a walk around Hunt's Corner, this peg that I was on the last time, it was free. So I thought, right, jumped in. Same tactics as before. I'm not putting any loose feed in, I'm not putting any spawn mix in. I'm just fishing with feeders, and the feeders have got the red maggot in with some ground bait and hemp oil mixed, so it's all like slightly damp and it looks shiny, just to give it a bit more scent and taste in the water. And I'm fishing the 2 spots that I fished last time, which are, I'll show you in a second. They're across from me. There's 2 pegs and it's about 30 yards. It's an underarm chuck, 2 rods, and it's like a little bit, there's like a reed bed that comes around, and it's like my little bay, if you will. I mean, no one else's water, and that's where I did all the fish last time. I say it's going down with a thud, so it's, you know, it's fishing well. So, but last night I had a couple of runs. They were carp, but luckily they fell off, so I didn't have to spend half an hour trying to get them in on light gear. And that's pretty much really that's gone on this last, just over this last 30 hours. So, geese are fighting with swans and stuff. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. It's gonna, the weather's a bit rainy, sunny. It's gonna rain tonight. Tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow, but I'm going to the open day, which Linear are having. I'm going to film a bit of it, a bit of blogging. So I'm hoping to bring you that tomorrow. That's pretty much it really. Yeah, let's start the session. I was using worm. I was on two feeders, and I was using worm baits. Pretty much I was just 6-inch hook link with a worm tail on a good size hook. And the feeder that I was using, I was putting chopped worm in it. Literally just chopped worm and soil that they come in. And I bought 3 of these new feeders from Coram. And if you look at the ones that I've been using in the past, which is this one, to be honest, I love these for the maggots, because they take a lot longer to empty, where this is riddled with holes, so they empty faster, and I prefer to be a bit slower, and I find these brilliant. But I think they've stopped making these, and I've only got about 4 or 5 left, and this one's on the blink. This is getting a bit past its sell by date, is this one. But this one, for the chop worm though, and caster, if you're using chop worm caster or chop worm and maggot, whatever, I'll tell you what it is, it's brilliant. It soon empties. It is a very, very good little design of a feeder, that with holes in it. Very good. I recommend them. So if you want your maggots to empty really quick, but if you're in deep water, by the time it gets to the bottom, I'm pretty sure they'll be washed out. So I'm pointless taping them up, because maggots like the dark, so they won't, you know, they'll hide in there, they won't come out as well. You're probably better off with one of these. That's what I found over the years. These are a better feeder for the maggots to come out. A bit slower if you tape them. I have taped them up in the past, and if you've ever done it yourself, you'll realise when you bring them in, there's always a lot of maggots still in the feeder, and that's because the maggots like the dark, so they'll tend to stay in and then come out. Well, that's my theory on it anyway. So I've stopped taping them up. I've not taped a feed up for this year or last year. The only time I will tape them up if if it's ground bait and I want it to get to, if it's holy and I'm using just ground bait in it, and then boom, that's the only time I'll tape it up. I mean, it's horses for courses, isn't it, really? I mean, everyone has their ways. That's my way. You know, it's not necessarily the right way, but it works for me. So that's pretty much it, really. There's not a great lot to go on about. You know, it's not going to be a long blog. Next week I'm bream fishing. I probably will have to go to Farlow's, because I need to go to a place near Farlow's. So I think Farlow's is going to be the next destination next week for some bream fishing, probably long range again. Last time I was there for the night, there was a guy a bit further up on the Smelly Bank from me. Like if I told you, he had a 10-pounder. I've also been hearing of people that have been down there recently, they're catching a lot of double-figured bream around the 10-11 pound mark, and they've all been coming out at range. So I think I might take a trip down there next week. Like I said, I need to go down that part of the country because I need to go somewhere. So that's going to be the next 24 hours next week. I'm here for 48 hours, by the way. Like I say, I'm here till about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll pack up. I'll get showered and changed, and I'll go to the open day, what linear I've got on, and have a look around some of the tackle stands and stuff, and I'll take the camera with me and I'll do a bit of filming. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, nothing else to say. I will keep you all updated later on. Full. I think I'm going to make a brew. So yeah, I'll speak to you all very soon. Right, here we are then, another one. This is my third fish of the session. It's a 6-pound 4-ounce male. Lost one this morning about 6 o'clock. This is made up for it. Got big fins on it, big pecs. Quite suited with that, really. Speak to you all soon. That's the end of my session. So altogether I've had 3 fish, lost 1. A couple of carp that I lost during the night. It's been alright. A couple of guys over there absolutely rinsing it for carp on the far side, opposite me. Apparently they've been filling it in with bait. Well, they have been filling it in, I've been watching them. I mean, absolutely leathered the baiting. It's going to be me, like I say, a bit of Farlow's next week with a bit of luck. Right now, I'm going to get these, well, leave out for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then I'm going to get everything packed up, get to the van, get the van loaded, shower changed, and then I'm off to linear open day, I reckon. So I might take the camera and have a walk around with the camera and show you. And then I'll put that up on YouTube in a couple of days time so you can have a look, see what it was like. That's pretty much it, really. It's been quite boring. I won't say boring. It's not been as pleasant, you know, it's not been as busy as last time I was here when I caught all them other fish. So yeah, I say Farlow's next week, do a bit of bream fishing because I'll be down that part of the country. So let's hope this rain stays off. Or what have you. So that's pretty much it. Oh dear me. Well then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you all later.